Well, Melania Trump has had her first taste of crypto Twitter, and it's been kind of fun to watch this morning. So, Melania is launching her own NFT. The former First Lady said she's launching her own NFT platform that's going to be on her website, melaniatrump.com. And her first release is called Melania's Vision. The collection will feature watercolor style artwork of her cobalt blue eyes. The NFTs are living on the Solana blockchain, and she says that proceeds will go to help children in foster care. The announcement had one single sentence at the end, and it said that it will be powered by Parler. Parler is the social media platform known for being adopted by the far right. So a lot to unpack here. We have Parler, we have Solana, we have former First Lady Melania Trump, we have those cobalt blue eyes. Will, what did you think when you saw this story this morning?
I thought this might be one of the most narcissistic NFT drops we've ever seen, and we've seen a lot of narcissistic NFT drops. So, hats off
Paris,
for that.
Okay, never mind. I'm not bringing her up again. I know she already hates me. So
yeah, we can't warn her, and now we're
today.
peaceful. We can't bring up Paris. That went so poorly last time.
I will not bring up Paris's narcissistic NFTs. I promise that I will not bring it up.
Paris, please don't get angry at me. Get angry at Naomi. Let's go back to the story here. This is pretty hilarious looking at President or former President Trump's comments on Bitcoin and crypto in the past. That famous tweet, "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and so-called decentralized currencies," or whatever he just kind of tweeted off in like 2019. 2 years later, the NFT game just draws everybody in. Everyone's a sucker for NFTs, apparently. Even the former First Lady, she's just popping this thing out. And it's, I don't think it's great. And it's funny it's on Solana. I think that's going to give some Solana people, they're going to be a little split over that, which will be kind of hilarious. They want that attention, that notoriety. Well, there's also a downside when you attract people to your platform as well. And I think we're going to kind of see that play out here. All in all, it looks like a top signal. Zach, what are your thoughts?
I think that's a good read. I mean, you're right. Like, everyone's doing NFT. Everyone's going to have an NFT. Even former First Ladies are going to have NFTs. And this is what we're seeing right now. So I think it is a bit interesting. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if this motivates a fan base to bid on this NFT, and maybe it will be a success. But right now it's just funny to see the way that the NFT story continues to surprise, delight, and sometimes just get you in your feels. So I don't know. That's all I got on this one. There's a great quote at the bottom of this story that one of our reporters dug up. So I'm going to invite you readers to go check that one out, commenting on the Solana choice. But I'm going to toss this straight to Naomi. Naomi, what's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, it's just another iteration of let's figure out a way how to make pretty pictures, right? I mean, there's so many use cases for NFTs, and we're seeing all the artists and famous people jump on board, and they're all just going for this is a picture of me, this is a picture of something else and I like it, this is another kind of picture. And it's like, okay, cool, guys. Did you know that these are programmable things that have cool use cases that you could explore too? No one's really exploring that. You've had some bands explore it, which has been cool. The idea of an album being an NFT is kind of interesting because you sell these songs and then the artist gets royalties. That's kind of interesting. I know that there's DeFiCon is going on in Brooklyn at the moment. They have a cool use case for NFTs. They're using it as the actual tickets. So you get these bears or something and then it's there are use cases for that. It gets you entry into different things. I think that kind of stuff is really cool. I want to dive into the next level of NFTs. I want to see where we're headed to next, because it's just a bunch of famous people having pretty pictures of themselves these days. But I'll throw it back to you, Jen.
Well, Naomi, it's not just a pretty picture. So it comes with an audio recording from Melania with a message of hope. So, if you're feeling down and you want that message of hope from Melania, you get that with this NFT. I do want to mention, Will, well, you can bid on it.